Hey gamers, my name is Master Biscuit, and today, guys, I didn't think I'd actually be releasing this video. I'm even releasing this thing late because I've had a pretty crazy weekend. But finally, I'm here. If anything, this is gonna be the video for today, and tomorrow will be a Super Mario 64 video. It could be different. I was hoping that I would be able to do both parts 16 and 17 this weekend. However, that might not happen. But as of now, this episode on the YouTube channel is happening, and it is dedicated to the 35th Mario Anniversary Direct that happened just a few days ago. So, what is this thing? Yeah, I'm trying to wrap my head around it too. A lot of stuff happened. We got confirmation that most of the rumors were correct. My friend was freaking out over it. I didn't freak out, actually. And it was more than the fact that I didn't get to see the rumors with my own eyes first. And I was like, that wasn't necessarily a surprise to me if they were going to have a direct like this. Those were most likely going to exist. The thing is that it felt a little underwhelming because what they delivered wasn't necessarily exciting, at least for me. I mean, what's the purpose of 3D All-Stars if it's not, like, remastered? But, okay, that's fine. I'll get to those in a bit. Why don't we start at the beginning with the cool little Game & Watch thing. I have no interest in buying it unless, I really want to buy it and there's a reason for me. But it's cool. The ability to play Mario 1, 2, and even the ball game on the Game & Watch is cool. Really cool. Totally interesting, and I actually think it's really fun. One of the cool things that Nintendo does sometimes. The next thing that dropped is what I kind of want to talk about a lot. This and the 3D remasters. And it's 3D World, but also Bowser's Fury. I don't even know what Bowser's Fury is going to look like. To me, it's going to be very much like maybe Bowser's Minions. It could be in his perspective. The only thing is that why do you see Mario? For one, why is Cat Mario worshipping a sad cat altar that looks like it's straight out of Luigi's Mansion E3 2000 trailer, whatever it was? Or was it E3 or was it Space World? I can't remember. Where they had that really disturbing Luigi face. Yeah, that cat face reminded me a lot of that. So there's that. But it looks great. Looks polished. I've heard that it runs really fast, which is exciting. But I was not expecting Bowser's Fury. Really cool. Hopefully it's worth it. Hopefully, it's worth playing through. It looks exciting. And I would honestly dig buying this game. It's coming out in next February, which is fine. On next February, whatever. You get the idea. But, yeah. February, coming. I'm excited. I'm very excited for that. What do I think Bowser's Fury is? Besides the whole Bowser's Minions thing I said. It could be that, or it could just be an expansion where it's just a new handful of levels with a new plot, and it could be really cool. I don't have much to say. It also is weird that they have game assets in the cutscene, which makes me think it might be more like open world, not Galaxy, but Odyssey or any of those kinds of games, any of the 3D sandbox games. It could be like a 3D sandbox experience, and that would be awesome. But I don't know what it is. So yeah, you guys leave your comments down below on what you think Bowser's Fury is. Also, I have just one question. I've watched this 3 times now, and I still don't know what the rated T game is in this. It said from rated penning to T for teen. Clearly, it's Mario Kart Live, because obviously you couldn't have kids just driving around cars and stuff, Anyways, I'm kidding. Mario Kart Live, though, looks cool, actually. I'd be down to get that just because I'm a Mario Kart fan. I really like it. Should I add that to the quest to beat Mario Kart? I guess I have to now. Oh no. How does that even work? Well, does it even have if it doesn't have different cups you can do, then I don't know if I can do that. I may do an episode on it because Quest Beat Mario Kart kind of relies on the fact that most Mario Kart games have a Grand Prix mode. This doesn't look like it has a Grand Prix mode, so I might not be able to do Quest Beat Mario Kart with this. But I would still enjoy it. The only problem I see with this game mode is the fact that even good Mario Kart players, they still run into walls sometimes. Especially when they're trying to learn how to play a new game. And because you're on toys, these toys are going to crash into stuff. So you need to make sure that what it's crashing into is going to, 1, damage the toy, or 2, damage your house. So there's that. Also, you get to make your own version of the levels. It's almost like a Mario Kart Maker, which is really cool. And yeah, I'd be down to buy that. I'd be down to do it on the YouTube channel. And yeah, I'll definitely look into that. The other game I'm obviously going to talk about, is 3D All-Stars. Also, just to kind of talk about a little bit, even though I'm probably not going to play this very much, I may do a special episode where I do Super Mario Bros. 35. I might do that. It's basically Tetris 99, but with Mario. It's cool. If you haven't seen it already, you should watch the Direct. I should have just said that at the beginning. But yeah, you should probably watch the Direct. It's totally worth it. Really, really good and strong. But in my opinion, it should have been better. They have like a middle section where they just talk about all the cool Mario merch you can get. The one thing that did seem cool was like doing My Nintendo challenges to get like real life pins. That seems cool. I may do those depending on like what games they are, because obviously I don't have all the Mario games on Switch. In fact, I only have Odyssey, 8 Deluxe, and Mario Maker 2. I think are the only games that I have that are Mario games on Switch. But moving on, let's get to the meat of what everybody wants to hear me talk about, which are the 3D remasters. Or remasters, yeah, the 3D ports. Yes. It drives me bonkers that they aren't remasters, and I feel like they should have been remasters, and really, it's because All-Stars, which, speaking of All-Stars, I really am excited that that's coming to Super Nintendo Online. Awesome. Great. I'm going to play that. But, All-Stars is like such a good game because it redid the soundtrack, and it also was upped from 8-bit to 16-bit. They upped the graphics. What did they not do with the 3D remasters? They didn't make it HD, and they didn't add any extra stuff in, which is the other problem. I mean, like, I'm not trying to be, salty about it, and I'm not, actually. I do really think this is exciting, and it's totally worth my money, and I will probably get it because, Sunshine's on, and I haven't really played Sunshine all that much. But it still isn't, like, Nintendo quality. It's literally a cash grab, and they're not even going to have it out as, like, just a major title. It's going to be a limited edition title, and it's driving me bonkers. Why? Why Nintendo? Just tell me. Like, why? Those shouldn't be a limited amount of time. They shouldn't be limited titles because, they're good games. I don't understand it. Why does it have to be limited? I don't know. 3D World isn't going to be limited. And 3D World isn't even as good as those 3 games combined. I'm kidding. No, 3D World's amazing. I love 3D World, by the way, guys. I just want you to know I don't hate 3D World. I actually love that game. But, I think the thing is that I was expecting to get good 3D Mario, like, remakes. But instead of getting remasters, we get the same games with polished graphics. And 64 isn't even widescreen. 64 is the exact same size as it is on my Wii U. I could literally play Super Mario 64 on my Wii U for $10, and I would get the exact same amount of playability out of it. Because there's nothing new except for a soundtrack. And while I love the soundtrack thing, it's cool, they have to have something else, because what else are you going to use a soundtrack for? Like, you're going to listen to all those once and that's it. It's such a waste of time. Okay, now out of that, I am glad that Sunshine is full screen. That's exciting, but why not 64? I don't know. Galaxy is going to be interesting. I don't know how handheld mode works, but I'll look into it. Just as a guess, I don't know. The way I would do it, at least, and I don't know if this is how they do it, but the way I would do it is I would make it so that in that game, in handheld mode, for example, you would play the game and you would use the right stick to aim with the star cursor, and then you would press one of the bumpers to shoot star bits. You'd press the other bumper to do special actions when you're in, like, you know, the bubble, for example. That one comes to mind. And then you would press ZR to do the spin. So that way you have a motion control-less thing, a motion control-less game. And it would be great. I think it would work, you know, using the triggers rather than having to press the A button works. I would play the game motion controls, and, you know, I have Galaxy already, so, you know, I don't think that it's worth it for people who have already played these games, because there's nothing new for them. So it loses its purpose. Anyways, yeah, those are kind of my thoughts on this Direct. Leave yours down below. Obviously, mine seem a little more negative, but I did enjoy it. It was a little underwhelming, and I feel like it should have been more exciting, especially because it's the 35th anniversary, especially because they have these 3D remakes, or not remakes, these 3D ports, and, you know, it should have been remakes, and it really should have been, they should have put more energy in. They shouldn't have made the 3D ports limited edition. There's a lot of things that I'm not happy with this, but it still is good, and I'm still going to enjoy it, hopefully. And yeah, there's that. So thanks, guys, for hearing my thoughts. Sorry if you were hoping for excited, like, oh man, I can't wait for this, oh man, I can't wait for that. But yeah, these are just my honest opinions on what I thought about the Direct. Other than that, I'm excited for them, and I will buy them for sure. And yeah, that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. And out I go.